Here we are in the mountains of Madura. I just want to see a little bit the farmland here in Madura, and we just came to a wooden bridge, and I started driving. My wife got really scared because you can hear the crackling, so I just backed up a little bit, but I just checked the bridge, and I think it's unpleasant feeling because you don't know how good and what kind of vehicles these people use here, but there's like iron.
Permisi ya, Bu.
No. So I think we're fine. The road is I don't know where it's even leading. We just got off the main road here. I just want to see how Maduranese village looks like.
I think you cannot go there.
Yeah, we're just gonna see, but the road is very narrow, and I don't like there was no spot really to turn around, so I just want to go up a little bit and find a spot where I can turn. There is a village actually.
300 meters.
My wife is scared,
Right.
but that's a real traditional Maduranese village here. Okay guys, let's go up there. Hopefully there's like in the village there's a place where we can turn around driving. So this is something I wanted to talk to you about is like the farming here in Madura. People farming corn and like all these substantial just small villages, small fields, farming cropping corn. A lot of tobacco. I have not seen any yet, but hopefully soon. Like not like in Java where the land is so like really fertile and you can have 3 harvests in a year. This is all just really kind of bad land. So many Maduranese people from the island here, they were kind of not like forced but by themselves like to move, just because the land can't support that many people living on this island. And there's I think on such a small area, I don't know, 5,000 square kilometers, there's I think about 5 million people almost living here. That's just insane. If I think about my own country, there's actually like I'm Croatian from Bosnia. Croatia and Bosnia are both like 10 times bigger than Madura and don't have these many people living in their countries. So then you have Madura, and it's kind of heavily populated, even though it's just here small villages, but there's so many people living here, and they just could not all make their living from these mostly like dry fields. It's not like in Java where you have plenty of rain and everything is green and fertile. So here it's just too many people living and couldn't farm. And so during the area of the transmigration, maybe you heard of the program Transmigrasi in Indonesia, many Maduranese left the island
Then make a U-turn.
in like look for a better life on other islands here in Indonesia. Many of them live on Java, and some went to Kalimantan, which is Borneo. And then in the 90s, there were like other native people of Kalimantan. They were like there were like massacres on these people from Madura. So poor them, like you go in search of better life, and then you still are not welcome. So it's tough when you like can't live in your own country. And I know this because many Bosnians and Croatians left my country to in search for a better life. So. And I think there's more than, I don't know, 7, 8, 10 million Maduranese people living somewhere else and not here in Madura. So if you compare it to the island of Ireland and Croatia, and I think they have one of the biggest diasporas in the whole world, like the Maduranese people leaving their own island. That's just crazy. I don't know what it is. And then here we have corn. I think I would like to talk to this elderly guy. So. That's corn, right? Okay, let's turn somewhere around and park, and then maybe I can ask these old men some questions. Yeah. I just want to show you the road. We just turn around here in the village. It's really, I turn around on a kind of tiny basically bridge for motorcycles. It's the roads are so tight. I think not many people here use cars, so it's really like for them doesn't really matter. The road is wide enough because it's mostly hello mostly people on their motorcycles, so it's not a big deal for them. They can get around here. But you see the corners, they're so like sharp turns, and with this long car it's very, especially it's a rental car, I don't want to wreck something, so driving on here is very hard. And I have not seen any car, not even one car in the village so far, right? We passed, I think, through 2 or 3 villages. There was not even one car, so not really yeah.
Where are you gonna park?
I'm just gonna park here on the side to the right, and so people hopefully can pass.
Where's the gate?
Or we park somewhere here, a little bit on the side. Huh?
No, you cannot.
Here we're gonna park in this guy's entrance. Oh, there's somebody coming. We just hopefully can leave the car here. There is actually a guy coming now here. I hope it's not his entrance, so we'll just leave the car here for a couple minutes. Yeah, that's driving in Madura. And then all the mountain range here is really nice. That's they're not that heights. I think only like 500 meters because Madura is a small island. But this is yeah, it's very interesting area here. Like traditional villages, and life here is still like I don't know, like a long time ago. It was not that modern. Not no big roads, no shops. I don't see any shops, nothing. People are really living traditional here. So let's go check out, hopefully talk to this guy a little bit. So there is some stuff here. I don't know what it is. They're drying some kind of fruit. A lot of fruits, but this should be eggplant. So a lot of, there's obviously new planted corn, very young. Some papaya, bananas, that's a traditional farmhouse.
Ke Papua.
Hello, assalamualaikum. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Ini
So-
jagungnya diapakan, Pak?
Yeah, this is corn. What do they do with the corn, Han?
Iya, ini
They-
jagungnya dibuat apa? Dipakai buat apa?
Buat anu nih kak, dikirim ke anu Pak aja mantas.
Like ground it and make
Iya, I
eat?
think.
Yeah?
I think.
Yeah.
Iya. Oh.
That's
Ini
all of
dijemurnya
corn,
berapa lama? Berapa hari?
2 hari
Dua hari.
kering.
Oh, sampai kering.
What, 2 days of drying now?
Iya.
Yeah?
Sampai 2 hari for 2 days.
For 2 days, yeah.
Iya.
So I guess it's not raining here anyways a lot, and they can just put it out and it's gonna
Ini
dry
dibikin
here,
yang kayak tepung itu, yang kecil-kecil.
Kering.
Yeah.
Belum tidak, belum muda kat saya polong. Kan punya semua anu.
Han, I don't understand.
Yeah.
He's speaking Madura.
Oh, that's what I thought, yeah. The Bahasa Madura?
Ayah.
Yeah, Bahasa Madura. Oh, it's hard to understand. Yeah.
Oh, iya.
Han, apa? This one here, what is it? Apa?
Pinang.
This one?
Pinang.
Pinang?
Buah ya, buah.
Pinang? Buah. It's for eating. So that's some pinang fruit. I'm not quite sure what it is. Like you see, it's really so traditional Maduranese here that the people here, that's like
Punya Bapak,
very
tetangga.
very traditional, and people here in the deepest of Madura, they like the old man here speaking Maduranese, and my wife who grew up in Indonesia speaking Bahasa Indonesia can't understand him really that well.
Oh,
Can you dry this and you eat?
iya.
Yeah?
I don't know. Ini untuk apa? Makan?
Untuk makan kering makan.
Hah?
Kan dikirim ke Papua.
Dikirim ke Papua terus buat obat.
But
obat.
can you eat now?
Usah.
Makan?
Jamu? No?
Tak usah.
Oh, enggak bisa.
Kirim ke ilmu dia obat kasak bisa. Ke jamu kasak.
Oh,
Oh, making jamu for
Jamu.
drinking?
Selip.
Iya.
Yeah? Oh, guys, jamu is this traditional kind of like herbal drink. People mixing all kinds of I don't know, fruits, herbs, and collecting, making these traditional herbal drinks for good health and make you like stronger for So this is very famous in Madura,
Indonesia.
in Indonesia too, all over
Jamu,
Indonesia,
ya,
right?
ya,
Yeah, jamu is very
Ini
famous.
pinang semua.
Ya.
Yeah, yeah.
Semua itu jagung semua.
So this is his house here?
Iya, rumah Bapak di situ.
Ini.
Yeah,
Iya,
yeah,
iya.
yeah. Ah, nice. So he has some chickens, ayam.
Ayam? Mana ayam?
Yeah, they're in the back.
Oh iya,
See
ayam.
some chickens
ayam.
and yeah, it's nice here. Nice here, like really traditional way of life. I think these people, as long as they
Berapa
have enough,
kilo? Banyak ya? 30 kilo ada? 30? 3?
Here, all of this?
6
This must be, huh?
6 kilo, I don't know.
60.
I cannot really understand.
Yeah, yeah. But this is a lot, I think. Must be like 10 kilograms each of every single one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 900 kilograms plus this, maybe another 100, 200 kilograms, I think at least.
Kalau yang itu buat apa? Yang ini, yang dibakar itu buat apa?
Buat ano nih.
There, it seems like they boiled some of the corn. I don't know. Like this seems it's.
Kompos, pupuk kompos.
Oh, now becoming compost. Yeah.
Oh, pupuk,
And
iya, pupuk.
I think this this rock here, this is where we climb. This is actually where they cut it. You see, and then they use it for building the houses. I don't know about the guide telling about all this stuff, paper, and so I think this is.
Halo.
Assalamualaikum. Yeah, yeah, very interesting. Ask him if he goes often to somewhere else like Surabaya or if
Iya,
he has
Bapak
been to
pergi
Jakarta.
ke Surabaya. Pernah ke Surabaya?
Pernah.
Nggak pernah?
Kun menapi anak
Oh, anak ya. Anak ada di Surabaya.
Yeah.
Jakarta enggak?
Jakarta ada.
Jakarta banyak. Bapak pernah ke Jakarta? Pernah?
Nabi bulan Nokasa, bulan 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Ke
He has to,
Oh, menikah anaknya.
oh, he has to be to a wedding
Iya.
in Jakarta.
Iya,
Yeah.
Jakarta.
Yeah.
Jakarta Laut.
Oh, daerah Jakarta Utara probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Ya, Jakarta Utara
Iya,
ya. Dekat laut Ancol ya.
Iya,
Ya. Pantai
Ah.
ya.
So yeah, I was wondering like if people from here get even to see like Jakarta and the
Yeah.
big cities, but yeah, I guess everybody from here, from Madura, like I said before, they have
Ini
families
ya,
all over,
jagung dari sini. Ini
all
punya
over
Bapak. jagung.
Indonesia, and then
Oh,
you would
punya
visit
yang itu.
your daughter, I don't know, some other family. So it's they do get to go somewhere. Maybe some elderly ladies and some really old
Bapak,
people
boleh
don't,
aku
but
ke Thailand?
most men, same like in former Yugoslavia, they at least if they even lived on islands and they served in the military, so they would go to some big cities at least to the military. But there are some like elderly ladies who would never go anywhere, like leave their islands, and so must be the case here too. It's just a different world than being in our modern generations where you just get on a plane and go anywhere else in the world where you want. My wife just asked the good old man to go to the toilet. She just got off her shoes, and while I was just out there looking around, and she walked all over the corn to go inside the toilet, and he said, yeah, that's okay, I would never do this out of respect, but yeah, they're really nice and hospitable. Look at this thing here. It's I guess just for raking the corn. I just love like really simple setups like this. It's all very, very, very traditional, you know, guys. It's life as simple as it can get, and I think people are happy as long as everybody's healthy, the family is good, they have, yeah, like I said, enough to eat, and they have their cigarettes, they have I don't know, coffee, good weather, good crops. More you don't really need. I don't think you are aiming for a new Apple phone or I don't know, a brand new. Okay, guys, let's here. off my socks too, but I don't want to really be stepping on the corn.
Bisa nih.
Big, yeah, can make a long step. So yeah, I think these people really are happy with if everything goes well
Di
with the
Madura
crops.
enak.
They can sell some stuff,
nyaman.
make every month like work out for them. And
Tapi
other than this, I think these people are happy and content
nggak
with
ada
their
angin.
life. Not like many people in the West where they have actually
Yeah.
in maybe their eyes you have everything, and they have nothing, but still you always
Working.
aim for more and working and still not happy and you need more and more and more. So sometimes this
Yeah,
kind of
kota.
life,
Yeah, Sumenep kota.
and even if I see the children here how happy they are and just laughing, in the modern world it just everything became like to just rushing and yeah, just not being happy with what you have. Doesn't matter how much you have, you always want more and more and more. Sometimes, like when I'm here in the village, there is nothing. There is no highway, there is no train, there is no tram, there is no high-rise buildings, there is no
Enggak.
computers. People have
Ini
smartphones
pertama
now,
kali
like they penetrate
ke
everywhere in the
Madura.
world, in every like
Karena
last village. But
Keluarga di
I think that's
Surabaya.
kind of enough. You don't. People don't need a Ferrari. They don't need I don't know. They don't need to fly to Hawaii to be happy.
Iya,
It's
iya. Nenek dari Sumenep
it's really
pindah
interesting
ke
to being in
Surabaya.
these kinds of in these parts of the world
kakek
where people
orang
in our
Ambon.
eyes don't have anything but
Ambon,
still have
Surabaya.
everything what they need to make them happy. So my wife is now in the same situation like I am when I'm traveling here in Indonesia, when I'm on my own walking in the cities. It's you're just so limited with your own ability. Like I understand that the people sometimes like they're Indonesian, but I cannot answer. So my wife has the same problem now. We left our phones in the car, and she's looking for. She has a phone but no internet. The other phone with the internet is in the car. So now she needs a translation program to understand the old man. So that's how I feel when I'm traveling in Indonesia. So she's in her own country, but can't really like. I guess you can have a basic conversation because the old man would understand or like know, or there's some words similar to Bahasa Indonesia, but like you can't have like a
Ini
fluent
traditional
conversation.
ya,
Very
language,
traditional.
which I never learned at school.
So people don't learn Bahasa Indonesia here at school, or they don't.
They learn maybe because they old guy they don't go to school until finish the elementary school,
Yeah.
so they maybe go to
Just
school
a little
until
bit.
at
4 grades or something.
third mostly they
Yeah,
go
third
to
grade, and then.
Second berapa? 5.
5.
50. Bapak umurnya 50.
50.
What's
Masa?
50?
Iya.
Hah?
50.
Orang naon nga urang tani nga menang urang tani nga tereng karami din na apa na. Yung sikut acung mo lekas tua.
70 iya tua.
What's 70?
Enggak, he said her age 50.
50?
50 years old.
Yeah, 50.
50.
50.
Masa
50.
50?
Oh my god, I'm like almost 40. I'm like 38, gonna be 39 this year, and he says he's 50. But
Bilang halo gitu Pak, halo.
but yeah, life here, and I know like life even in Croatia and Bosnia, when people are working like working on farms, like you can see on people's faces, on their bodies that they don't have an easy life. Sometimes you see rich people, they're like 75 years old and they never had to work that hard, and they have like really nice like their face is still kind of nice, and you don't have too many wrinkles. But when people work that hard, like their whole body just
But this
shows
is still
yeah.
make me wondering.
Yeah, that could be like working on a farm. My wife doesn't believe it, but I can believe it, because working on a farm is tough. If you're out in the sun every day for 365 days a year, life, your body will actually show the signs of
But I
hard
thought
work.
that he's like 70 lah.
Yeah, but that.
Enggak, must be wrong, ini the guy wrong.
I don't know. Now this is gonna stay a secret forever if the guy is
I'm gonna translate
70
again.
or 50. But if he says 50, then it should be. It's
40 atau 50?
50.
50!
50. Yeah, she still doesn't believe it, but I believe him. I believe him.
50!
he says 50, then he's 50. That much Indonesian he would understand. And ask him, he go to military service? Like they do go somewhere in Indonesia, like another island somewhere, he go like to military service like we do back in Yugoslavia. You like somewhere like you go to, for example.
Enggak, in Indonesia they don't.
They don't?
They don't.
No?
Wajib militer kan, wamil
Yeah.
wajib militer.
No?
Iya.
Like this was a way in Yugoslavia, we had like kind of same
Bapak
system.
dulu sekolah lahir di sini.
Dari
Bayi.
dari Sepau.
Da-
Bosalar. Kan beda Bosalar seorang.
Oh,
Saring Sepau.
oh ini kota sebelah.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's school here?
Enggak, not school. I mean that he's born. I mean that he's
Oh,
born
he's
in.
born
yeah.
here in
Oh,
the-
terus pindah ke sini dari sana ke
Yeah.
sini, nikah,
Okay.
kawin sama istri.
Iya.
Iya.
Apa?
Istri, tapi meninggal istri.
Meninggal.
Meninggal. Istri umur berapa meninggalnya?
Umur
Muda.
45.
45. Oh.
45.
Dua.
Ah,
Anak gue kan dua.
oh ya, anak udah 2 after 2 kids
Yeah.
and wife passed away
Oh.
while she's 45 years old. Young ya?
Yeah. 45, yeah. That's actually young, yeah.
5 years ago deh. Hah?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think my wife still doesn't clearly understand what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Meninggal di sini.
meninggal. What's meninggal?
Meninggal, passed away. Dead.
Oh, passed away. Yeah, his wife passed away after having 2 children, and
Anak gue
Yeah.
tidak mau dan sebagainya.
Tough,
Oh, gitu.
tough life, but
Yeah, yeah.
actually, like good house.
What I
Good house,
could
like,
understand,
good,
actually, the kids doesn't want to stay here after the mom
passed away.
passed away, but I
Yeah.
don't know. That's my translation.
Yeah. I think my wife has difficulties today to like
Jadi,
clearly
anak-
understand everything.
Nggak mau tinggal di sini, habis mama meninggal. Nggak mau cari istri lagi.
Huh? So the children are in Jakarta?
Nggak mau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Children go to Jakarta?
Yeah, the children are in Jakarta, and then I ask you, so you are alone here?
Yeah.
Yes. You don't want to looking for another wife? No.
No?
Nggak
no
mau,
more,
nggak mau.
no more Gamal, no more
Nggak
women.
mau. Kenapa? Kan muda, 50.
Iya, aku muda, tapi yang saya almarhum kita Pak.
Oh,
Nabi gua.
oh nggak mau. Oh, nggak semua. What I understand, not the whole man that get lost of their wife,
Yeah.
they want to get married again.
No?
Not all.
Okay.
Oh, loyal guy.
Loyal,
Iya,
okay.
ini harus ya, ini
Right.
harus. Kalau
Okay,
saya
yeah, you
meninggal,
see
dia
guys,
nggak boleh nikah
that's
lagi
a
ya,
man
kayak bapak
loyal
ya.
to his
Kerja
first
aja,
wife.
kerja,
Yeah. Got married and his wife passed away.
See, you have to be like that, loyal.
Yeah.
Just working.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Bapak sendiri.
But guys, can you hear like there's nothing? If we stop talking, just the birds chirping, the wind, the banana leaves just kind of fluttering in the wind.
Bapak punya kakak atau adik, saudara ada di sini? Nggak ada.
Ada
Di mana saudara?
saudara
Sometimes,
Oh, di situ.
sometimes like working in Europe, working in the West, and like all the stress and hectic and like the fast way of life, getting in your car in the morning, go out on the busy roads, and yeah, just I know the stress about everything, all your appointments, everything. You guys know how it is.
Bapak namanya siapa?
Sometimes it makes you like
Muhammad
wonder
Muhammad
how
Yadi.
it would be if you lived, if
Yadi.
you were born in a place like this, somewhere in this part of the world, on a small island in,
Yadi.
I don't know, in the Pacific, here in this Indonesian archipelago, and just life here seems so much more peaceful. People do spend more time with their neighbors, spend more time like with anybody in the community, like you would have time. You do your day as you like. I don't know, obviously you have to get out early in the morning, do your work, but later you could go for a nap. You can, I don't know, like if you don't feel like finish your work for the day, you can postpone it for the next day, or I don't know, just a different way of life, just taking it slowly. But on the other hand, life is still hard and tough. You can see it on your body that you're getting old much quicker than in Europe. So I don't know which way of life is better, which way of life is easier. Like there's always downsides to any way of life you are like, yeah, there's like always downsides and like, yeah, good sides of every way of life anywhere in the world. Like people have this but they don't have like lacking of something else, but yeah, it's everywhere like this.
Hari ini kerja
But
jagung.
yeah, it's sometimes like we all, I don't know, think like if you would lead a life like this it would be less stress, and but it's still not easy, and then money is always a problem too. So nowadays everywhere you are there is this money factor too. I just have to come pee too, but the house doesn't look as bad actually. Like there's some much smaller houses. That's the toilet, like for a old man living by himself, no wife. Everything actually looks quite nice and clean, I would say, because you probably all have seen pictures of some messy households even in the West. So this year you can't really complain. Looks very nice and tidy. Even the kitchen looks actually nice and tidy, quite clean. Pretty nice everything, I have to say. So the old man, he's smoking cigarettes. He says they are from here, from Pamekasan. That's one pack just for 6,000, he says. So that's the cheapest I have seen any cigarettes here in Indonesia, because even Jakarta you see for 15,000, right? For €1, this is 6,000 only. So that's not even 50 cents. But I have a problem to explain to my wife. He says it's tobacco cigarettes, but I can smell.
Tapi ini enak ini.
I can smell.
Daripada Surya.
What are they called? Cloves. Is it? So the spice, they add the spice to the cigarettes, like it's this distinctive like smell. I'm pretty sure it is. No, you don't smoke this, Ganak. But yeah, I don't know how to explain it. We have to get our phones later and I will show her what it is. So my wife asking him if he had something to eat today, because she's obviously alone, and then she's kind of curious how he's living, and he said something, answered, and she says, oh, you ordered online, but I don't think that happened. No?
I said kondangan,
and she understood online, so no, he did not order his food online. So what happened? Where did he? What?
He goes to the guy that has party. Oh, tuh people ya, orangnya pergi kondangan. Ya? Pengajian. Oh, itu pengajian. I thought the lady go to kondangan. Apa itu? Pengajian. Oh, I thought then the lady wear hijab something with dress go to kondangan eating, but he said no, that one reading Quran.
Oh, reading Quran ya.
Baca Quran ya, yang ngaji. Ya. Bapak belum makan berarti? Belum. Nanti makan kondangan.
Ya.
Kondangan sih ada orang yang menikah.
Oh iya, kondangan menikah ya. Bapak datang.
So he did go eat something today. Huh? Right?
Yeah. But he will go. He will go. Iya. Bapak belum makan belum? Siang udah makan?
Tak makan.
Hah?
Lompo, minta makan.
Lompo.
Minta.
Udah. Lapar atau kenyang?
Kenyang.
Oh, kenyang.
Kenyang. Bahala nak sampai kayaknya jadi.
Oh, udah makan berarti, udah makan. Di kondangan makannya. Sekarang belum makan?
Sekarang
belum.
Mau.
Nanti
mau.
Oh, mau maghrib baru makan. Oh, dinner.
Dinner. He's gonna get himself dinner. Okay.
Tak kuat.
Okay.
Oh nggak kuat kalau makan
Makan
terus.
terus.
Gendut ya kayak dia ya gendut.
Aku makan terus.
Iya makan
Okay,
terus
okay,
ya.
so she was worried that but obviously he's gonna get him something for himself, but he's not gonna order online. He's gonna go get himself something.
Bapak
to
bisa
eat
pakai
and then-
handphone? Nggak
Hah?
bisa.
No phone.
Tak punya.
Nggak punya handphone.
No phone.
No
You
phone.
just tell him you don't need it. You don't need it. Like.
Nggak butuh ya. Nggak
no.
butuh.
Phone. If you don't need it until now, you better don't use it. It's a waste of time.
Ya.
Yeah.
Tapi bapak bisa baca.
Bisa.
Bisa.
Hah?
Oh baca. But she could read.
He can read.
Ya hitung bisa hitung ya. Bisa duit tahu duit. Duit bisa ngitung duit.
Yeah.
Bisa duit bisa.
Yeah.
But she doesn't just for online. Tapi handphone nggak ada ya.
Nggak ada.
Nggak suka ya. Nggak butuh ya. Nggak butuh. Nggak. Handphone tidak butuh. Tapi kalau baca, hitung, duit tahu ya.
What does that mean?
Yeah, he doesn't need phone, but he could read, he could counting, and
Ah.
absolutely he knows counting money. Yeah, the most important.
The most important. That I actually believe that he's very good with his money because that
The
house
house,
he must have built by himself, and the
Yeah.
house is actually quite big.
Besar.
It's a very big
Besar.
house actually.
Bagus
Many
ya.
rooms. Yeah, bagus.
Besar.
Many rooms. The yard here it's actually big. Like it's a big plot of land.
Ini.
In the back there is like
Temboknya bagus ya.
there's
Yang
some
lain
chickens
ada
and it's
dari
like kind of
kayu,
like
ya.
a farmhouse and a house living here all together. So I'm pretty sure the old man is good with his money. So yeah.
That's why he
this-
doesn't want to get new wife.
Yeah, exactly. Because the women,
Yeah.
what do they do with the money?
Shopping, spending,
So yeah,
wasting.
he is better off by himself, right?
Yeah.
So actually, this was so nice talking this with this old man. He let us use his toilet.
Bapak buat
also
beli
his
makan ya?
house.
Buat beli
Tell
makan.
him we
Nggak
want
apa-apa.
him. We go him
Buat Bapak
makan.
beli
Go
makan.
makan. Yeah, yeah.
Ya makan.
Yeah, yeah.
Sama rokok.
Yeah. Tell him it was so nice meeting him.
Iya.
yeah.
Senang. Kita senang ketemu Bapak bisa ngobrol
Yeah.
ya.
First time being Madura like with somebody in their house.
Iya,
So it's,
pertama kali di Madura sama
yeah.
orang Madura. boleh
First time for me.
masuk.
Iya,
yeah.
Berdua.
Yeah.
Baik,
Yeah.
orang Madura. ya.
Terima kasih,
Senang.
terima kasih. How do you say again terima kasih Maduranese?
Ya.
Bahasa Maduranya terima kasih apa?
Terima kasih Madurana Kelangkong.
Kelangkon.
Kelangkong.
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 Kelangkon
Yeah, yeah.
atau kelangkong?
Kelangkong.
Kelangkong.
Kelangkong. Kelangkong.
Ya, kelangkong.
Kelangkong.
Iya,
Yeah,
iya.
yeah. Yeah, very nice. Like I even said, every time with Maduranese people, all I met in
Iya.
Surabaya, everywhere.
Di Surabaya
Yeah.
orang Madura banyak punya ayam, kok
Yeah.
ayam.
Iya.
Ya,
He
banyak.
invite me for lunch, for
Yeah.
drink, kopi.
Orang Madura itu undang suami saya buat makan.
Yeah.
Lagi jalan-jalan gini, dia lihat ada suami saya diajak sini, Mister. Sini. Dia lihat ayam,
Yeah.
terus diajak
So,
makan.
like the people in Maduranese people in Surabaya invite me, pay for my lunch, so I want to give back, and he didn't want to take the money
Yeah,
I was offering
yeah.
him, so I want to give it
Ya,
back.
suami
So,
saya
yeah.
bayar ini untuk makan Indomie. Dia bilang tidak,
Yeah.
nggak buat kamu.
Yeah.
Iya, nggak mau dibayar akhirnya. Ya.
Give back to him here,
Yeah.
so he can go buy himself some food, something, cigarettes. Yeah. Okay, time to go for us. We still want to explore a little bit of the island, but I wanted to see actually how people live here, and it's really nice. We came to this village. I have no Han. The village. What's the name?
Tanya aja. Ini namanya apa? Kampung apa
Kampung.
ini?
Kampung Riang.
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 So Kampung Riang. We are in Kampung Riang.
Dan Kampung Riang.
I have no idea. Like even Google Maps, just it's just like little roads going between the fields. So Kampung Riang.
Ini jagung.
What a nice man. What a nice place here to be, to meet this old man. It is so nice and peaceful here. My wife just getting her shoes on. We're about to leave here at this nice old man's. What is his name? I forgot.
Muhammad Yadin.
Muhammad Yadin. Yeah, Muhammad Yadin. Very traditional Muslim name, right?
Ya.
Muhammad, yeah.
With Muhammad.
Because I think here in Madura, 99% Muslim, right? Almost everybody. But everybody is so nice and welcoming. And the village here is so enjoyable. Like I said, You don't hear anything,
Itu
like
gunung
there's
apa?
Gunung Mangilin.
Monilin.
Mangilin.
Mangilin.
Gunung Mangilin.
Mangilin.
Yeah, that the mountain here, Gunung Mangilin. It's like really nice mountain range, really
Gunung?
nice and picturesque. But now you can hear in the distance, you can hear some kind of a party. Something's going on today. That's actually the only thing you can hear here. But otherwise, it's so peaceful. I actually could fall in love here and stay for 2 weeks just here to
2 weeks, 2 months lah.
2 months and just rest my soul, my body, like everything. Just even go help this old man. I don't know, pick his corn. Just would be meditation for me. Just do some this kind of work and just enjoy this silence. Like no traffic, nothing. It's just so beautiful here. Oh,
Yes.
you're showing that mountain? Huh? There's this mountain here, I think.
Oh.
What's this?
I don't know.
Hua.
Hua. Hua. Hua itu apa?
Hua ini kan gunung.
Gunung. Oh.
Gunung Kua.
Gunung Kua.
Gunung Kua, yeah, that mountain here looks very interesting, like to climb it, but must be like
Yuko
must be lush forests to climb even up there, but we don't have time for climbing today, right?
Yeah.
I would, if I stayed 2 months here, I would go climb up there.
Yeah. But most important, we have to leave now because so hot.
So hot, yeah.
Yeah.
My wife can't take it. I actually
Yeah.
don't have a problem with the sun.
Sana ya. Bagus ya, bagus.
Okay guys, we're getting back on the road.